BMFA began with a group of people who wanted to bring culture to the area. So it was more about culture as opposed to visual arts.
It started in 1975, and I've been involved right from the beginning in different ways, and it grew like crazy, you know, in 1975. It just took off. We had some great people like Barb Wider and Sheila Metris and other shakers and movers.
And we have some members who are in the arts community, are artists or photographers or sculptors.
My inspiration is from Georgian Bay and my emotional experience. So those two things combine, the peacefulness of living here, the joy of meeting other artists, because once I found out about the BMFA, I realized that there were 300 artists in a half an hour area doing the same things and feeling the same feelings. And so to have a social group of that scale, I never had that in my life before.
For me, it's very important. It introduces me to a lot of people, get a chance to meet the other artists. It encourages me to expand my knowledge.
Being able to be an artist with other artists and to socially connect, I think that's a really amazing thing that's helped me to feel more secure in what I'm doing.
Our mission statement is to inspire excellence in visual arts through creative and educational opportunities. So I think that says it all. Artists learn from one another in the gift shop, they take from one another, they ask questions of one another, and that's all part of the learning component.
Now that I'm retired, I can fully dedicate myself to the artwork, whether it's drawing or creating three-dimensional products or whatever. I like to experiment myself.
Don't think of yourself as alone, even though you're trying to be unique and be an original artist. You can still find other people to socialize with, to connect with, and to learn from.
We also have members who are not involved in the arts but just have a keen interest in being supportive of the arts in the community. And we have some very talented people in this community. It's just wonderful to see the work they produce.
Getting involved and volunteering is a really good thing to do. The BMFA always benefits from having volunteers help, but yeah, I find that I'm in the shop volunteering and other artists will come in and we'll have a great chat and I'll learn something. And you can always learn from every other person you come in touch with, and you need to get out and be in touch with people to learn the things that they have to share.
Robert G. Kemp Arts Award is given annually. People apply, and there's a committee of past directors and present directors of the Blue Mountain Foundation.
I'm very pleased to be part of the board because the board over the years has done amazing work, and you had some very well-respected people, supporters of the arts, who have been on the board before.
Some people thought, hey, this is a good idea, I want to support it. So we had a big supporter come on board, and therefore we've been able to raise the amount we're giving to $5,000 a year. And
the board now is made up of business owners, past business owners, and some artists as well.
The award isn't just for art, per se, drawings or things. It's any art.
Arts are critical, and I don't know where South Georgian Bay would be without that component.
To be able to connect to people, that's what art is about. It's about sharing it with community and having other people gain joy from your work after you've created it. And if there were no connection to it would be like there's no train tracks for the train to run on, as an analogy.
I enjoy whatever I'm doing. Sometimes it's a failure, but it's the way to get to the next mountain, so to speak.
There's been a lot of discussion in the community about ongoing plans for an art center, wish list. I would love BMFA to be a part of an ongoing art center that could represent this area. That would be wonderful.
We want to become an umbrella organization, a resource for artists of all types, and people who appreciate arts as well. So we really want to encourage the next generation. Art is not something that you do once in your life. It's something that you should bring back in your life and enjoy as you have more time.